Сначала, на самом деле, поговорим со всем экипажем, потом вернемся на цитадель. Начнем с Джокера. Сьюзи, если она там тоже сидит. Да уж.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Да уж.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer. Nearly getting the council killed.
Да
That's not
ладно.
gonna look good on the yearly performance review. Commander?
О, Сьюзи.
Hello, Shepard.
Привет.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. It
Большим
caused me to
червяком.
reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Или можно было ее плохой
Are
сделать,
you and
да?
Caden okay? The last time he saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
Да уж.
I have informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good.
Думаешь?
Hello, Shepard.
С Кейденом надо тоже, кстати, поговорить
Commander?
по этому поводу. Так. Не туда.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med.
Да со мной все хотят поговорить.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Привет, Роджер Вилко.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Ага, конечно. Он какой-нибудь гроссмейстер-нибудь.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
А Кроган?
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
И опять продул. Не продул.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Слушаюсь.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Ну так.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Да,
Thanks
фейспалм.
for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong.
Пока.
Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
На заднем плане такая... Боже мой, еще кого-то
Got some
приглашать.
time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
А потом еще кого-то будем
Hey, man, how's it
приглашать.
going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good.
Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good.
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
Только не на
Want to run a ship,
Нормандии.
baby?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Ну.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program?
Согласился.
Was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm a soldier, Vega. And I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not 'cause I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings. Then the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge.
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the Collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the Collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Так, всех больше никого в каюту не надо звать. И никто не хочет со мной своими проблемами поделиться. Походу нет. Кто там со мной еще поговорить хотел? О, Гарус. Тейн добавился. Вон. А Мордин. Вот, Мордин Солс тоже добавился. Еще кто-то добавился? Вроде нет.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls.
Да
And
уж.
you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Caden didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Угу.
Good to have Caden back.
А
We
где
can always
Кейден,
use a friendly
кстати?
gun.
А на наблюдательном мостике. Так, в баре никого нет. Тогда идем. Так, здесь тоже никого нет. Да, идем к Кейдену.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed.
Tell me what happened. You said they got out of Vancouver.
He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
I feel for you, Caden. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
I get that. I do.
And my students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you back, Caden.
Да. Эшли добавилось. Нет, у меня не Эшли добавилось. Опустошение открыто.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here.
Угу.
Can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get back out there.
Так, с Кейдом тоже поболтали. Так, доктор Чаквас. Чаквас.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
Да.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Зачем ты Эшли пристрелил? То есть она у тебя выжила на Вермайере, а потом ты ее на Цитадели пристрелил. Ну вообще. Так, и Клеаре только заглянуть.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Кажется ли доктору Чак с машинки убрали? Может она... Там же этот прибор есть, который шрамы всякие убирает. Может она и убрала. Увеличение урона от навыков, да, принять. Аудиозапись кабинета советника. Секретарь Филлипс. Резервный фонд исчерпан, сэр. У нас не хватит кредитов, чтобы зафрахтовать достаточно кораблей для эвакуации колонии до прибытия жнецов. С такими ценами, которые просят капитаны, точно не хватит. Советник Гуджер. А что насчет военных? Они улетели час назад. Сказали, что возвращаться слишком рискованно. Правда? Да, сэр. Вот. Это ключ, сэр? И опись? Филлипс, от имени городского сената я даю вам право изъять из казны все запасы нулевого элемента, чтобы обеспечить эвакуацию граждан на всех доступных кораблях. Это же, кажется, частные запасы. Запасы членов сената. Обойдусь без второго срока. Фрахтуйте корабли, Филлипс. Слушаюсь. О, молодец. Солдатиков молоденьких. Соблазняет. Ну, путь дорогу. Почему бы и нет? Так, инженерная палуба. Инженер Диана Явик. Сейчас с Дианой поговорим.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by C-Sec. We speak with the man who fought on the front lines, Commander Shepard. How did Cerberus get in? Where was the Citadel fleet? Find out in a Battlespace exclusive.
Где был флот Цитадели? Вот я хочу узнать.
Commander.
На самом деле. Вот где он был? Реально, как Цербер Гудин, конечно, и помог. Может, как-то протащил, не знаю.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve.
Какой
Your
кошмар.
politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others would be tolerated.
Да уж.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors. I have heard about the Kailang human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
Да уж.
Yes?
Есть.
Yes?
Есть. No. No.
Commander?
All good, Commander. Nothing to report, Commander.
Все, осталось только док челнока.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time. Hello, Commander.
Так, запросов спектров. Погодите, спортивные товары Носастра. Понятно.
Hey, Commander. Hey. Hey.
Это все, весь разговор. Привет, командир. Эй, эй. Ага.
Commander?
А где раньше он был? Адмирал. Ой, Андерсон. Ой, или Хэкет. Она сказала Хэкет или Андерсон? По-моему, Андерсон. Альянс. 103 подразделение. Интервью, данные капитаном Шепардом Диане Аллерс относительно попытки захвата цитадели, выявило ошибки в тактике Цербера, что подняло боевой дух наземных войск Альянса. Круто. Андерсон?
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
Может
We're
быть.
counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang.
Ну,
The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
окей. Все. Поговорили с Андерсоном. А теперь надо на цитадель. В комнатку Спектра заглянуть.
Commander?
Привет. Так, писем нету. Все, летим. Хотя... Там на самом деле много систем добавилось.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Черт, много беженцев. Это нехорошо. Надо...
Jump through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
Ладно, идем в наш офис. Офис спектров. А потом полетим все эти планеты исследовать новые, которые появились. Не знаю, много их, немного. Будет. Оу. Медикаменты, изначально предназначавшиеся для оккупированных зон, были перенаправлены на Цитадель, поскольку из-за вторжения жнецов доставка их по адресу стала невозможна. Сейчас они опечатаны и хранятся в доках, но распоряжение спектра их можно выдать больнице Гуэрта. Разрешить. СБЦ отправил запросы о создании гражданского ополчения, которое могло бы оборонять Цитадель в случае очередной атаки. Многие в СБЦ считают, что ополчение повысит боеготовность Цитадели и боевой дух ее жителей, но СБЦ не располагает достаточными средствами и полномочиями для его создания. Разрешение спектра позволит СБЦ начать обучение гражданских добровольцев на средства, обычно идущие на бонусы корпоративной верхушки. Естественно. Финансовый отчет Ируны Один. Этот финансовый отчет предназначен исключительно для дипломатического доступа высшего уровня. Согласно оценкам инвестиционного треста Ируна Один, экономика Цитадели не сможет продержаться в условиях войны дольше 1 года. Несмотря на то, что военные заказы стимулируют определенные секторы рынка, недостаток предложения и нормирования в других его секторах отрицательно влияют на экономическую систему. Дискреционные расходы гражданского населения в основном упали, за исключением трат на то, что помогает уйти от реальности: алкоголь и фильмы эскалистского толка. Ируна Один активно выдает займы, финансирует основные виды деятельности на Цитадели, но если война не закончится через год, неизбежен общегалактический финансовый коллапс. Вот так вот. Просмотр видеозаписей. СБЦ устроила слежку в попытках найти улики, которые указали бы на информаторов Цербера, расположившихся на Цитадели. Служащие СБЦ просматривают публичные записи с камер наблюдения, но доступа к записям с частных камер у них нет. Разрешение спектра даст СБЦ право на просмотр частных записей без информирования гражданских агентств. Никаких. Будем ущемлять гражданские права. Местонахождение батарианца. Пациент-батарианец по имени Горик лежит во временной клинике в лагере для беженцев у стыковочного отсека Е-24. Он страдает от непонятной, но сильной травмы. Персонал больницы Гуэрта дал ему болеутоляющее, но назначить долгосрочное лечение сейчас невозможно. Батарианская гегемония отказывается делиться записями, и потому данных по Горику, сделанных до его прибытия на Цитадель, у больницы нет. Местонахождение Дина Корлока. Местонахождение посла Волосов Дина Корлока сейчас неизвестно. Биометрические анализы не обнаружили его ни в одном месте. В последний раз его видели в его кабинете рядом с посольством людей. Коды доступа батарианцев. Обладая кодами доступа уровня спектра, можно обойти стандартные протоколы защиты и отследить дипломатические сообщения высшего уровня. Местонахождение консолей, на которых использовались подозрительные шифры, будет загружено на инструментон спектра и отмечен на карте. Ага. Ладно, пойдем. Так. Где эти? Где эти терминалы-то найти? Загружен на карте показано. Так, в больнице есть. Надо в доки хранения тоже заглянуть. Так, в общем, в больницу сейчас отправимся. Так, никто тут больше заданий нам не дает. Так, волос этот был возле посольства людей. Но тут его нет. Охранник.
Yes, he was, Commander. I need in. Spectre business. I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Окей. Где он? Посол волоса.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
Мы?
Must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Не...
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Окей.
What are you...
Че это было?
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
Заид.
Gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Said?
Заид забрал посла. Жучок.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming. Said used to work for Cerberus.
Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
Заид.
You know my name.
Да.
Good question.
Зачем ты его спросил? По имени ты назвал, блин. Волос тупой. Так, куда идти-то? Ага.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Чё за перестрелка там идет? Вот там, за дверью. Заид всех поубивал.
Wow, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
You should have gone to CSEC if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
У тебя выбора нет.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Побей его, Заид.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
Наконец-то.
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident.
Инцидента, да уж.
You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Окей, там встретимся. Бомбардировщики волоса мы получили.
So did you tell the refugee camp in Florida what we do?
Так, сначала в больницу. За этим сигналом. Так, куда?
The prisoners were indoctrinated.
You think?
And once the alarm was sounded,
Naira's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. I could feel her mind from where I was standing. The humans were in the way, attacking us. I used my biotics. Flung them around. I'd been horrified when Naira tore the farmers apart, but goddess, I ripped them in half. And it felt good.
there's nothing shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Naira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them, and I...
And you survived.
Так вот. Так, где этот? Эта консоль? В лабораториях? Ладно.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Думаю, да. Только где? Док Нормандии. Зона отдыха для пассажиров. Окей. Идем туда.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-tech...
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. No. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Да.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Который находится... в доках хранения. Так. В грузовом отсеке Тактус. Джеймс, Заид. Вот здесь. Медперсонал. Так, ладно. Идем в доки. К беженцам.
Spectre status recognized.
Так.
One moment.
Зона хранения. Так.
Now arriving at docking bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
А чё примар здесь делает?
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Eratop remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret... Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
Нет.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family. Oh.
Окей. Заид.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Получены военные ресурсы Массани.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
Ты тоже маленькая армия.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around.
Ладно.
Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Boss, don't remind me.
О, Джеймс.
Джеймс?
Что ты там делаешь?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I
Ow.
made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Ладно.
They wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh.
Ага.
I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful.
Он нашивку N7 себе там делает. Окей. Молодец. Так. Тактус. Что он тут делает? Где он?
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted C-Sec. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
А, Тактус это другой. Турианец.
I
Перепутал.
recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. C-Sec has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Все? Окей. Чё за фигня? А еще дозатор есть? Так, там еще консоль. Сейчас, секундочку. Консолька. Последняя?
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
О-оу. Пушка. Балок. Ах ты террорист вонючий.
I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jar Jar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes, looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system.
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Ага.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Я бы его тоже убил, если бы мне ресурсы не нужны были военные. Батарианский флот. Все, что от него осталось.
It's you, hi.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope, it's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. They... Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
Так, тут еще есть эти терминалы.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I'm not.
Так. Все? 3 штуки всего? Ну, эти штуки я починил. И без балок батарианцы помогут. Да. Так
Fix the
сойдет.
sabotage. The metagel dispensers should be working now. Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for...
Конрад.
Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
Что? Промазал. Лол. Ой, или попал.
Shepard. Shepard, did I help?
Он попал по нему?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped. I don't even feel anything.
Что он не попал?
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
Huh.
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Да уж. Если б не она. 7-й Турианский флот. Обновлены ресурсы. Боже мой. Не думал, что я его сейчас встречу. О, там еще Джеймс. Все, в картишке играет, я про него забыл совсем. А, нет. Погодите, где Джеймс-то? Док Е28. Консоль нам уже точно не нужна. А, точно. Он что татуировку делает, я забыл. Как я мог забыть? Так, ладно. С Заидом поговорили. О, Кейден в кафе. Сузи. Так, еще в чистилище надо заглянуть. Черт. Столько всего на этот цитадель надо делать, прежде чем отсюда сваливать. Конрад, да, Конрад. Так, бар. А как я Кейдена не заметил? Его не было, что ли, там раньше? Кажется, его раньше там не было просто. Тыры-тыры-тыры-тыры.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented his body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Что он там притащил?
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Irissa.
Not hot. Too much makeup. Not really my thing.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Боже мой. Нельзя татуировки сделать? Да и зачем?
Your turn.
Так, это уже
Counselor
было.
Irissa.
Так. В кафе надо к Кейдену заглянуть. Быстренько. А. С дороги. Шепард бежит. Община Пресидиума. Барло вон так и не появился, не. Черт. Так, где Кейден? Ага.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this. With people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. It's just, you plan a career, you focus, and then suddenly the world's ending and it's too late to find someone.
Someone?
We've been friends a long time, Shepard. Have you ever known me to be with anyone? I mean, I guess I'm just choosy or patient or... I don't know. Maybe what I've never found and what I want is something deeper with someone that I already care about. That's what I want. What do you want?
I'm sorry, Caden, but we should just keep it professional.
Sure thing, no problem. I understand. But, okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind. Mostly, I guess I just wanted you to know that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
That means a lot.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? Sanity check?
Sanity check.
Окей. Поговорили с Кейденом. Не думал, что он будет к Шепарду приставать с такими... Сведи его с Родригесом? Да... Вряд ли.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Блин.
I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while.
Тут все горит нафиг. Дым один. Что-то они долго все устанавливают. Ладно, возвращаемся на Нормандию, да? Никого. 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 Все, пора изучать планеты, которые типа остались. Вернуться на Нормандию. Опять? Я ж с ней разговаривал недавно. А насчет того, что наконец медикаменты, да? И вернулись.
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
В смысле, с медикаментами разобрались, да?
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Отлично.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment.